Hey guys, just a quick update on the Z. It's currently on pause. I have like 3 projects that I want to do with the Z, but they all require parts that I currently don't have. Some of the parts are on back order, some of them not so much, but I'm still gonna wait about a week and a half before I have stuff. And anyways, I want to take this opportunity to ask you guys in regards to the channel content, where like what other kind of content would you guys like to see? Like, there's gonna be times like this where I'm just waiting for parts and I can't really make a video without it. So I could do something else, and I'm reaching out to you guys to see if what kind of ideas do you guys have in regards to videos. Like, you guys want me to do like car reviews, or like a daily vlog type thing where the process of getting parts and stuff for the Z. I don't know. Anyways, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys. But anyways, this video is I'm gonna show you guys a couple websites that I do use that I found extremely helpful with the build. They both they're full of information. They help you get a lot of parts, and two good communities that I thoroughly enjoy, and I'm gonna recommend to you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys here on the computer, and let's go. Okay guys, so the first website I'm gonna show you is Zenon ZCarcom. It's a website that has quite a bit of information. It used to be called like Zenon Z30, Zenon S30, Zenon Z31, etc. But basically, what this site has is they have like factory service manuals for the old Zs, which I found very useful. I downloaded the 72 one, and this is what it looks like. To show you guys real quick. Like, for the brake system, it shows you what the brake system is, how it works, how to check certain things, and it's pretty cool. And I mean, it has it for pretty much everything. Assuming your car was 100% stock, this would be your go-to to troubleshoot if your car ever having problems, or you want to see how a certain thing is supposed to work or supposed to look. It's a great source of information. I strongly recommend downloading one if you can. If you can find the book itself, this is what the cover looks like. If you can find one of these books somewhere, get it. It's great to have. It's awesome. But anyways, yeah. So they have factory service manual. They have other stuff here. Um, like, for example, they should have owner's manuals for the cars. I think the guy is still transferring everything from his old website to here, so some stuff might not work. Just be patient with it. But it has a bunch of guides, this software to get parts and stuff. It's a great deal of information. So browse through it. Maybe there's something alike. But yeah, so that's one of the websites. The next site I want to show you guys is carpartsmanual.com, and then just do /Datsun/Z. Well, anyways, if you go to the main one, you click on go to manuals, and then you find the Z, and that'll take you to here. This is the main page. I think these are pictures from the microfiche, whatever you call it. But anyways, it's basically a breakdown of all the parts for every particular system. Let me show you guys like the fuel tank. I was recently working with that, and it basically tells you these are all the parts that go with the fuel tank. Here's that little thing that goes on the side of the car, all the parts, clamps, nuts, bolts, washers, etc. And the cool part about this too is under it actually gives you the OEM part number. So you could actually use this part number to potentially find the part you need. So basically, you pick a number like number 15 right here, which is, I think it's pointing to the tank. Then you just scroll down to here. Well, no, apparently it was the tank mount. But anyways, you go to number 15. It tells you what it is. It gives you the part number, what it fits, and then the quantity that you need for your vehicle. So it's very useful. It has basically the whole car. Like this is the fuel setup for the 280s that I was installing on my 240. But yeah, it has fuel filter, what's supposed to be on there. Let me show you the body. The body one's pretty good. Like for example, I was recently messing with the tailgate. It has a lot of little parts and shims and holders and whatnot. But yeah, this basically breaks it down for you and tells you where every little piece goes, where everything's supposed to be. And if you ever need parts, it has them here. Um, but yeah, for example, these parts, like once you have a part number, say this little bumper guard, number 14, what do you do with it? I would copy it and then go to here to courtesy parts. They're pretty good with Nissan Parts. Paste it there. If it's available, it'll show you that it's available and how much it costs. But for this particular part, it's discontinued. It's sadly a lot of these parts are discontinued. This one might not be. It's a washer, but let's show that. No, even the little washer is discontinued. But anyways, sometimes you get lucky. Some of these parts, like I know number 45 is not, because I just bought it. Let me copy that, paste it there. See, that's what it looks like. So if it's available, it'll give you a price. They're, I like courtesy parts. Their prices are pretty competitive. Shipping is not too bad, so that's pretty great. But yeah, this website, Car Parts Manual, it breaks down anything you can think of. It'll break it down for you and give you a part number if available. But yeah, that's for like the 240s, the 280s. Then there's this other site called Nissan4U.com/parts. This one lists the newer Nissan stuff. I know my car has a lot of 280 parts and 300ZX parts, and for some reason Car Parts Manual doesn't have that. So this one does. So like for example 280Z, pick a year, say an 80. Actually no, an 82. Any month or whatever. Say the turbo engine, whatever, manual transmission, 5-speed. So you just keep selecting till you get to about this part. And yeah, it breaks down, similar to this. Let me go back one. Similar to this, engine, electrical, powertrain, brake, all that stuff. It does the same thing for here. It's just not as pretty. So like for example, let's go powertrain. You hit browse and it gives you the different illustrations that are available. Like for example, I was recently working on the T5 transmission. So this is for the case. And as you can see, it actually breaks it down for you as well. And it gives you the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You pick whatever number here, and then it corresponds with part number here. So for example, the outer seal, number 20, you can copy that, take it to courtesy parts as well. And if it's available, which it is, it's $9. That's not too bad. But yeah, if you have 280Z parts, 300ZX parts on your 240, etc., Nissan 4U does this exact same thing that Car Parts Manual does. So that's another good website to use. But anyways, moving along, most of you probably know about Hybrid Z. Hybrid Z is a forum that it's basically dedicated to all the Z cars, and if there's a modification to be done to the Z car, 9 out of 10 times it's posted on this website and it's well documented. They have everything from V8 swaps, different 6 cylinders that get swapped in, engine components, turbocharging it, fuel delivery, suspension, brakes, anything you can think of, it's probably on here. A couple good pages that I recommend if you're looking for parts be the Buy Sell Trade, Group Buys, and Vendors Forum. There's always good stuff here. So give that a look, and yeah, I'm sure you'll find something that you want. And then there's one more website I want to show you guys. It's not really a website. It's a Facebook group. It's called Datsun Parts and Needs. Um, it has about almost 22,000 members. It's great. People are constantly posting pictures of their rides, questions, parts for sale, cars for sale. It's a great tool, not only to get parts and stuff for your car, but you could also meet people and make friendships and whatnot. But yeah, if you have any particular question, like a quick question, you post it on here. You'll get a response relatively quickly. If you need a particular part as well, you post, hey, I need this part. Chances are someone has it and they're willing to sell it to you, especially these older parts that are no longer available. What I like to do is, let's say, for example, here, say I needed this locking mechanism. I would save this picture, then go on here, post it on here, and say, hey guys, I need the locking mechanism #1 or whatever. It's like, does anyone have one? And I'm pretty sure before the day's over, you'll get 2-3 people saying, hey, I got it. I want so much for it, blah, 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 blah. So it's a great site. If you're not part of it, join it. I mean, if you have a Facebook, join it. The way to search for it is just on Facebook, just search for Datsun Parts and Needs. It should get you here. Or if you want to type it, go to facebook.com/groups/thezgang. But yeah, those are all the sites. Hopefully one of these is new to you and this was somewhat useful to you. But if not, that's great too. It's a little refresher. But anyways, yeah, in the comments below, let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see and I can work with. And yeah, I hope to get working on my Z back again pretty soon, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching and take care, guys.